Yes, I'm going to restart this video again. I'm so sorry because my boy was disturbing. He needed my attention. So yeah, I have to restart the whole video again, as you can see. So, and I want to talk about that people do not have the final say over your life. It is only God Almighty. Of course, your destiny who have the final says over your life, not people. Because in our daily lives, we come to meet different kind of people with different kind of thinking and different kind of attitudes and behavior. So I'm going to say that whatever you might be going through in life, whatever you might be facing, both it might be in a negative way or in a positive way, I would like to advise you that you need to add patience into your life. You have to learn how to live life gradually, patiently. Don't be in a haste in life to achieve something. Don't try to create don't try to create the life that you do not really belong. Because this life, people do things because of others, and people get themselves into mess because of others. You have to live a life of determination. You have to plan your life. Planning your life means that plan your life in the way that you will live a happy life. You don't really need to have a huge amount of money for you to live a happy life. Happiness is what you have to create with your hands. You have to create a life. You have to live a life that you don't really care about what others might think about you, or what others might say about you, or how others are going to describe you, both in a negative way, in a positive way, in a benefit way, or the way that does not benefit. You have to live a life that I don't really care. I'm living a life that pleases me. I'm living just my life. I don't live a life to offend others. I live a life of pleasing myself. Even though I might come across along negative ones, even though I might come across along those that carries the garments, the package of jealousy, even though I might come across the people that carries heavy loaded of hatred, even though I might come across among people that may try to oppress me down with their words. Even though I might come across among people that might hate me without no reason, just because of they have seen light in you, just because of they have seen good things in you, just because of you have planned your life. You have planned your life. You know what you really want in life. Even though you might come across different kind of people with different kind of opinions, All you need to do is that it is learn how to live a life that pleases you, not the life that pleases others, not a life of what people might say or what people might think or what people might have as their conclusions over your life. Because why am I saying this? When it comes to challenges in life, when it comes to up and down in life, those people are not going to be there for you. They are not going to carry your suffering. They are not going to share your challenges. They are not going to share your pain. They are not going to share your sad moments. They are not even going to support you with any money. These are the things that you have to carry along. These are the things that you have to go through alone. Those are the things that you have to bear alone. And those are the things that you have to find answers alone. And those are the things that you will come to overcome alone. So you have to really live a life that pleases you. A life that does not care about others' opinion. A life that does not care about what others are going to say, both in a negative way, in a positive way. All you have to do is that the moment you are in with others, the moment you are in a place, the moment you are in an environment, the moment you are in an office or appointment or at your workplace, that moment all you have to do is to live happy with everyone. It is to leave a footprint of a good memory that whenever you are in a place, people feel that happiness. They feel that light in you. They feel sunshine. They feel that same color of rainbow around you. They don't see tears in you. They see happiness in you. They see joy in you. And when you leave that place, at that moment, when you leave that premises, at that moment, when you leave that environment, at that moment, when you leave that area, at that moment, when you leave that circulation, you will see that those people then will start missing you. Even though that your presence were no longer there. Even though that you were no longer there with them. Because where are they missing you? Even when they are at their home, they are in any place, they start missing your presence. Because why? You have left those footprints of a good memory, of happiness. Those people might send all kind of disaster, all kind of discussing things behind you, all kind of negative things behind you, all kind of gossiping behind you, but you don't have to care about those things because people are meant to talk. They are meant to pop nose. They are meant to talk. They are meant to talk. They are meant to be talkative. They are meant to proclaim with their mouths. As long as that they are not dumb, they are not deaf, their mouth should be used to say whatever they are going to say. But you don't have to give a damn. You don't have to care. All you have to do is to keep on pursuing those things that you really want. Those things that you are really after in life. Is to plan your life well. So that while they are busy hypnosis, where they are busy having all sorts of negative pictures about your life, then you are moving ahead of them. With slow and steady calculations, you are moving ahead of them. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. You are moving ahead of them gradually, and they can never reach your level. You and they can never be of the same level. Never. It is true. Believe it or not. You can never be of the same level with them. Your level, your life status will always be higher than their life status. Your thinking, your communicating, your behavior, your attitudes will always be different from theirs. And those things makes you more intelligent than them. People do not have the final say over your life because they have no idea of what your destiny carries. They have no idea of what your destiny is all about. Nobody have the power. Nobody can figure out your destiny. Nobody can figure out your life. Nobody can figure out what lies in your future. Nobody. Not even me myself. It is only God Almighty. All you have to do is that you have to keep on trying. Learn how to be patient. Learn how to ignore things that does not really matters. If people want to be like you, then let it be, because that makes you a big blessing to the world. Not only to your society, not only to your children, not only to your environment, but to the wide world. When people want to be like you, when people want to copy you, it is because of you have 100 times something that is more greater than them. When people want to copy you, when people want to live the kind of life you live, when people want to imitate you, when people want to copy everything about you, being the way you are living, your appearance, your attitudes, whatever, it is because jot this down. It is because of they know that what you have, they don't have it. There is something more special about you that does not live in them. There is something more greater in you that they do not have. And that's what makes you a big success in life. And that's what makes you to be more greater than them. And those things, they are going to take you into a higher level in life. Further than. When people say to you that, when people are trying to bring you down, never mind. Just let them say whatever they want to say to you. They can judge you. They can hurt your feelings. They can try to bring you down. They can try to make you that you are not valuable. You are not worth of anything in life. You can't achieve your goal. You can never live a life of fulfillment. You don't have. Just choose how to communalize them. Don't have those memory. Don't live with those memory. Don't have those memory in your thought. Let off of those memory. Don't let them contribute into your daily thinking. As people, when you come to cross those kind of people, all you need to do is to dump their words into the garbage and continue to live the life you are living and see how God will take you higher. When you try something and it does not work out, you have to try again. Let her not to give up so quickly. Let her not to give up so quickly. Let her to live a life of trying. And one day you will come to benefit more than that. It is true. It has happened to people I knew. It has happened to me. Let her not to take things. Just let her to go. Let negative things off your life. Kick them out and create that life you want to be. Build your life the way you want it to be. Create happiness inside you. Let her to create happiness first. Because when you create happiness inside you, it is hard to destroy. Yeah? Excuse me. Yeah, me do my case quick, yeah? Watch it. Yeah, me do my case quick, yeah? Okay? You can speak it down. Flame do have. When people tell me hurtful things, when people tell me hurtful words, when people are trying to bring me down, I just shake off my head. I don't take it as big thing. No. I just say, okay, it is okay. I smile. But I know what I want. I know what I'm capable of doing. I know that definitely I am going to get whatever I want. I go after what I want and I receive them. I work hard for what I want in life. People words have no finance over my life. It is God. And moreover, I trust God with more than my life. More than everything that belongs to me. I trust God more than everything that belongs to me under this earth. I have this philosophy that, I have this ideology that when it comes to my life, there is nothing God cannot do. Whatever I want, God is going to give it to me. It's just a matter of time. All those things will be locating me. I don't have to stress over things. Things have to stress over me. As long as that I have great faith and I live a life of prayer and I think positive, not in life. It is impossible in my life. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just a matter of time. As God appointed time. I love being patient. Because it is only way I can benefit. It is only way I can smile. I love quietness around me. I love people. I love to walk gradually, slow and steady. When people say things to me, in a negative way, it does not really hurt me. Because what can people say to hurt me when I have a mighty God who is above them, who is above their ways, who is above their thinking, who is above their ideas, who is above their ways? And that makes me a winner. And when you have this kind of ideology, and you will always remain a winner. God will always give you a new thought. It will always give you new ideas. It will always protect you. It will always guide you. It will always reveal things to you before then taking place. It is true. You have to build a strong relationship with God. Don't think about what men are going to say. They might call you name. They might say you are a pretender. They might say that you are doing it. Are you the only one? Are you the only one in this world? Let them say. If you look at the life of Jesus, people say all kind of things about him. Even when he was doing miracles, even when he was sent by God, even when he tried to tell people that did not believe, still, after all the miracles he performed, the power, everything, they were still having that. They were still judging him. They were still discriminating him. When you look at the life of Jesus, when you don't need to be hot. Before you get hurt, you have to say, even Jesus Christ went more than this. Still, he was a winner. When you learn how to have this kind of thinking, you will see that life is very simple. To overcome negativity in our society, in our social media, in our schools, in our working place, in everywhere, life is very easy to overcome challenges when you have this kind of thinking. When you look at the people, those heroes who have went through peace charges, those heroes who have went through discriminations, those heroes who they have judged in different kind of negative aspects, then you come to realize that, who am I to be shocked on what people are saying? All you have to say to yourself that those heroes, they overcome those things. Then what about me? I'm just a winner. You have to let go of those things and just pursue your life. Be focused on what you want. Be focused on what you want to achieve. Be focused on your goal. It is better not to have friends. For you to figure out what you want. It's good to be social. Yeah, when you go to a party, you have fun with people. That is okay. You don't really need to have fun in your own daily lives. It is not necessary, but if you like it, you can make friends. It is up to you to decide. But those things, I would rather have my privacy for me to figure out what I want in life. For me to have a good calculation. That will be me going with friends. Be jealous, be gossiping, or be mingling the people instead of me keeping myself busy with things that are important, then will be wasting my time on the things that are not important. Because when you learn how to create your own happiness, you come to realize, you come to discover that life is so simple and easy. You will never get yourself into trouble. When you are in your home, every day you have something busy with. You go to work when you are bad, your body is already exhausted. You're already tired. The next is just to make some food, eat some dinner, maybe read news or watch the television, spend time with your children or your family. Then the next is to go to bed and lay yourself. Then which time will you have in gossiping with people or populating with people or popnosing with people? Time is very fast. You have to be busy with your life. Be busy with what will give you, what will make sense to the world. Be busy with what will make your children to be proud of you. Be busy with what will make your family to be proud of you. Be busy with what will make your society to be proud of you. Separate yourself from the things that are not meaningful, they are not useful, they are not of any benefits. Than empty garbage. No matter what people might say to you. Excuse me. David? David? Sorry, my son is playing with his toys, trying to be making some noise. Yeah. People will do all kind of things to bring you down. People will try all kind of way to limit you of happiness, to limit you of your gold. They will have all negative things. They will try. Enemies will use them to try. Let me give you one key. Jot this down, very necessary. When the enemy try here and there, and they knew that you are very hard, your spirit is very strong for them. They cannot withstand your spirit. Your spirit is too great for them. Your spirit is untouchable. Even the enemy, they are not able to figure out what is behind your life. Then we start using people to try you. They will come in the form of people to distract you. They will come in a form of people to discourage you. They will come in a form of people to make you lose focus, to confuse you. But if you are that kind of, when you are not close to God, you might become a victim to them. But when you are close to God, when you put prayer as first thing in your life, when you fear God, fearing God is very, very important. Because if it is God is the person that you fear most in your life, there are things that you want to do, but your spirit will never permit you to do it because of that fear of God. It is true. When you fear God in your life, there are things you will want to do, but your spirit will never permit you to do it because of that fear of God. It is true. I am giving you spiritual advice, and I'm giving you spiritual things, and take it and jot them down. They are very helpful and useful. Enemies, they will come in a form of human beings, in form of the people around you. It does not really mean that only your family. They can come in the form of other people, other colors, other identity, other continents. They might try everything. But when you are not careful, you might become their victim. And the moment you become their victim, it is only God that can lose you out of that cage. So be careful. When people are talking, be very, very concentrate. Be very, very focused. And listen to their conversation. And see if it is a conversation that will bless you, or a conversation that is going to bring calamity into your life. And when you notice that it is not of a good conversation, then you learn to distance yourself from them. But you can greet them. It is very, very important. Learn how to share love. Greet everyone with a joyful heart. Even give them good words. Lift them up. Help them bring out the best in them. Because they themselves, they are lost in the world of darkness. They don't know they are lost in darkness world. And you as a person, it is your duty. It is your assignment to bring them out of their darkness, for them to see a light. And that light, when it shines into their lives, that garment of darkness will be loose. You have to be very, very careful. Not everybody you have to share your secret with. Not everybody. Because you might think that they likes you, they loves you, but deep down their hearts, they are not. You have to be careful. For you to share your secret with people, share with God. And will never disappoint you. Share your secret with God. Talk to God about your secrets. It will hide them for you. But when you share your secret with people, tomorrow, they will use it against you. So be careful. Be careful. You can move with people, but always learn to be good to people. But there are things that you don't need to share with people. There are things you need to keep away from people. Because there are so many dangerous people out there. Excuse me, I'm coming. You don't have to trust everybody that comes across your way. You can never trust people. People might be waiting for your downfall. Especially when you are progressing. You need to be careful. Be careful, I said. You need to be careful. And be careful who you mingle with. Be careful the kind of place you attend. Being party, it's good to go to party, but always be careful. Always be careful. Enemies can use anyone. They can use anything. But it will never be your portion in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Don't let people take you out of what you want in life. They might try to bring you down. They might try to discourage you. They might try all kind of ways to discourage you, to take you out of your glory. But you have to be very smart and know what you want in life. You have to be very smart and know when enemy are trying to attack you or not. Distance yourself. It's not everybody you have to mingle with. You can be a person who is very social, who love people, but there are things that you have to distance yourself from. There are things that you have to distance yourself from. There are so many jealousy out there. And jealousy is the root of evil. Please excuse me, my son is disturbing me. David. Yeah. Not everybody like good. Not everybody like good thing. But who you are is who you are. Nobody can change you. Nobody can limit you of your joy. Nobody can limit your blessing. You are blessed, you are already blessed. You are gifted, you are already gifted. You are moving forward, you will continue to move forward. There's nothing anybody can do about it. There is nothing anybody can do about it, because that is who you were made to be. You were made to go higher than ever before. You were made to bless and achieve than ever before. You were created to smile. You were created to success. There is nothing anybody can do about that. It has been written, it has been written. They might try. You might fall. But when you rise up, it is going to be beyond expected. Always pray. Learn how to have faith. Learn how to be patient. Learn how to take love slow and steady. Learn how to go through life gradually, one step at a time. Don't rush everything just as soon as faster. Don't say this is what my mates are doing, I want to do that. Don't say because my friends are building houses, I myself I want to build houses. Don't say because my friends are buying cars, I myself want to do that. Don't say because my friends are borrowing money, they are taking huge of amount of loan in the bank, I want to do that. Learn how to plan your life. Learn how to investigate your life. Learn how to invest. Learn how to be good with that economy that you have. Learn how to manage. Don't live a high standard life because that is what your friends are doing. That is what your mates are doing. Don't destroy your life with your own hands. Be careful in everything you are doing, because too much of things, it might result to a negative picture. Be careful. Don't imitate anyone. Take life slow and steady. Slow and steady. Study your life in a good way. And seek good opportunities in everything you do. Cherish every opportunity that comes your way and make them useful in a good way. This cassette for that. You don't have. Go take clap. Yeah, come go take clap. Go ahead, take clap. Yeah, store yes, can you know. Nee, Fox cassette for that. Yeah, kebra. Nah, you there. Okay. Okay. So what I'm saying is that people don't really have the finance over your life. God does, and God has more than good things for you. He has more than achievement for you. So I'm going to stop now because I have to put my son to sleep. May God bless you. I hope we meet you again to share something better, that we lift up our lives in a mighty way. May God bless you and keep you away from every dangerous thing in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching. Stay blessed always, and God will never forsake you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.